All right, Coach, appreciate your time here. Tough one today. Do you feel like missed opportunities were the theme today?
First I want to say just to our seniors, man, they've left this place better than they found it. They were great caretakers, and I hate more than I can put into words that they, are ending the regular season with 2 losses at home. And, we've got to evaluate everything that's going on in our program, and it's my job to get that fixed. And certainly we had a lot of chances to make plays early in the game, and we didn't. Probably shouldn't have gone for it on 4th down that first time, but I just knew our possessions were probably going to be limited in the game. And loved the way our kids fought in the second half. I think we've got to hold ourselves to a higher standard so that we quit having some of these lapses. And that starts with me holding everyone accountable. So thrilled for our seniors to be going. I'm so glad that we don't end it like this, that we have a bowl game to go to, and can't wait to hear where we're going. Don't care, just want to play again as soon as we can.
The next to last drive, I think it was, you had a couple opportunities. Obviously, one got dropped in the end zone. I think there was even a play early in that drive there where throw was maybe a little behind the receiver. It looked like could have been a house call there. Was that just kind of things that Malik was missing on, or was that just what you saw down there on the field on those?
Yeah, I mean, the whole game was some of both, really. I thought his feet are not getting set at some points where on throws that he has got to get his feet set and make the throw. Other times, our protection is not good, and it's causing him to have to move and change launch angles, and then we had more than our share of drops today. So it's a combination of all.
Do you feel like the defense did a pretty good job, despite being put on some short porches there?
Yeah, I thought so. It's just really hard to you just can't simulate that, and I thought the second half, I wish we could have come out and got a stop. I thought that would have been huge. That drive is really the one that really stung. Other than that, I thought they played hard and played solid.
One more question from me, and I'll turn it over to the media. It wound up, I guess, being inconsequential, but just take me back there to the decision to go for 2 instead of 1. What's the process there?
I don't like it, and wouldn't do it again. Analytics tries to put you in a position. It was 100% go, and I never was committed to it in my mind, but I should have. I won't. Analytics said go because it tries to put you in a position to win the game in regulation instead of overtime. But after we didn't make the 2-point conversion, it sure didn't feel like the right thing. So I just told KD in there I want analytics to explain that a little more to me. But ultimately, it's my call, and I sure wish we'd have had a chance to see if it mattered or not.
Bill.
We'll open it up to the media at this time, starting with Damian Sordelette from the News at Advance.
Hugh, Army's average starting field position for the first 4 drives was your 45. And with an offense like that doesn't matter how long or short the field is, how critical were giving them those short fields early and then getting out to that 24-point lead?
I don't know. Here's the deal when you play with them. If you give them some short fields, you're either going to stop them or hopefully they score in lesser amounts of time, unlike that first drive of the second half. And so it's not so much about field position when you're playing them as it is, can we stop them or not? And truthfully, had it not been for those 2 explosive passes, I'm not sure how many points they'd have had the first half, because I thought we did a decent job against the run game, even on the short fields.
I want to ask another one. Malik seemed, it's the first time I've seen him play where he seemed generally frustrated, and I think that boiled over with where he thought he got hit late after the interception, and that led to the skirmish over there. What did you see out of it, and what did you talk to Malik about that?
I didn't see any of that. I just, Malik Willis has done so much for this program. You won't get me to. I mean, it's frustrating to all of us when you don't win. It's probably frustrating to you. If we're struggling at something that you really want to do well at, and that's one thing you don't ever have to question about Malik is how much he cares and how hard he plays. And do I wish he played within himself some when pressure is on him like it is, and he doesn't throw off his back foot some? Sure, but we're all frustrated.